Mitravan Bandhuvam, welcome to South Asia Maps, your intellectual Chatria's channel, education channel. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. We are looking at part 9 of our Telangana region, a fascinating Telugu speaking province in the Dakshinapatha region of Bharat, Adilabad Valley. Previously, I have discerned around about 22 or so geographic regions and physiographic regions of Telangana so that it gives an in-depth understanding of the terrain and the land of Bharat. Now I am talking about Adilabad Valley today. So if you look at my education channel, you can see previously we looked at 22 or so. There are actually more. So 22 or so here. Geographic regions, physiographic regions. Physiography is the physical nature of geography, the terrain, the mountains, the rivers, valleys, the plateaus, peneplains, ghats, and so on. This in the excuse me. In the part one, I have discerned all of them, and you can look at them at my education channel. There are nearly more than 35 or so well organized playlists in diverse fields. They contain together around about 511 immaculately made presentations for you. And I have organized them in 35 or so playlists. And as of 2024 March, you can find them all at there are 511 videos. South Asia Maps JRD. South Asia Maps JRD. Today we are looking at Adilabad Valley, Adilabad Valley. So this is our Telangana series. So previously I covered, so part 9 is Adilabad Valley we are looking at in our Telangana series, and I had a similar series and like Haryana series, Rayalaseema series, and so on, Tamil Nadu series, and British Punjab series, British Punjab, Kerala series, Maharashtra series, Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal, and so on. You can look at them in the appropriate playlist. Excuse me. Some of the rivers I mentioned here, I have abbreviated. You can look at them. So this is the Adilabad Valley. Here I just marked as with white color. This is the Adilabad Valley. It's a unique geographical region. It actually looks towards the Penganga Basin. We can say it's a Penganga Valley of Andhra Pradesh. Penganga River carries two tributaries in this area, SA and MA. SA is Satnala River, MA is Mathadi River. There is a dam somewhere here, Satnala Dam. There is a dam, Mathadi Dam. Mathadi is a tributary of Satnala that joins the Penganga River. Penganga River joins Vardha River. Vardha River joins Vainaganga River. Vainaganga, after joining this Vardha Vainaganga, it is called Pranahita River. That joins near Mantani or Mahadevapuram in Godavari River. All this Pranahita is the bigger river of Godavari. It brings a tremendous amount of water inflow to the Godavari River because it rains more in this Bastar area, in Chhattisgarh area, and in this area. So what are the borders of this Adilabad Valley or Yedulabad Valley? I will show you different perspectives maps. You will get them at one stage. Here I have jotted down for you. This is the Vainaganga Basin. This is the Rajuri Basin. This is the Adilabad. Both are south of Penganga. North is the Vani Basin. So this is the river Penganga. There is a Vardha Basin and there is a Yavatmal Hills. This side Yavatmal hills are the parts of bigger Ajanta ranges. They go near like Aurangabad, Jalna and Berar region, Buldara and all those areas. So this is a Satmala mountain. Sometimes can be called Satnala also. This is the Kaddam river valley that is also a border region. And this is the Nirmal mountains. We can see this is the Penganga or Kinvat area region. These are the so for just completeness sake, this is the Suvarna river, this is the Sudavagu river. They directly discharge into Godavari river. Pedavagu, Manjira, Manjira river, this is the Golavagu. So this is not relevant to this, but to make the story complete for you. We can see this same areas. The important part is the recently a railway line was built from Nanded. Nanded is a very historic shrine where Guru Govinda Ji was assassinated around about 1708 or so. There is a very big Gurudwara also present on the river, that is Huzur Sahib Takht of Guruji. Govind Rai. And railway line from Nanded, Muket Junction, Bokar, Kinvat now goes to Adilabad. It is connected now, Adilabad town. Then goes to Wani Junction and Majari Junction. Eventually joins, very important, Kajipet line near Warangal. Kajipet means practically Warangal, bigger Warangal town, and other side is the Balashar, Bellapur or Wardha line going to Nagpur. That means this line here joins at Majari on the main trunk line Kajipet Wardha line. That's the important. So essentially Adilabad is in the Penganga river. It is essentially a basin of Satnala river, Matadi river. Vagu means a small type of river. We covered the borders also, and we look at other maps. Excuse me, so that these things will be very clear to you. So we can see here the rivers map. This is the Penganga river. After some, this Penganga, this is called Aran river. I will talk about that itself is a very big topic and I don't want to confuse. Excuse me. And at this time, and this is the Penganga river. You see the two tributaries. Satnala. There is a Satnala project here. There is a Mattadi Vav. This is essentially Adilabad Valley that looks towards the Penganga river. So Penganga, it gets Vardha here. This is the Vardha river, so Vardha. Penganga river is a tributary of Vardha river. So we have Vardha river, Penganga joins. This is the Rajura basin. This is the Adilabad. So actually, this area looks towards the Bearer Vidarbha region because this is the Bearer Vidarbha region or Nag Vidarbha region. So Vardha river moves, it joins other river called Vainaganga river. After that, the river is called Pranahita river. The name of the river changes. Then near Kaleshwaram town, the Pranahita river joins Godavari. So Pranahita river brings a tremendous amount of water. That's why the Godavari delta gets plenty amount of water before the projects were constructed. Most of this water comes from Chhattisgarh and Orissa and Nagvidarbha, these regions. Less comes from Marathwada region, where the river upper reaches of Godavari. This is a very interesting point. You can keep in mind. Let's go and look at this. What this is the, you see here, because the only this is the Andhra, unbifurcated Andhra Pradesh, you see only small area. So Adilabad Valley, this is the Penganga river, this is the Vardha river, this is the Vainaganga river. So the borders are Kaddam River Valley and Satmala Mountains. This is the Nirmal Mountains. Pedavagu is little bit distance. There is the Ajanta mountain ranges. Nanded will be somewhere here. Nizamabad will be somewhere here. Yeah, you can see that, and I will show you the political map also so that you can see this is the political map. That's why when you look at this map, you do not see, you think Adilabad, but Adilabad historically is more looks towards the Nag Vidarbha because it was politically was part of the Nizam's territory. Now in Andhra Pradesh is very different. Has it been otherwise, if it has been the Bonsla Raja's territory, and because it also speaks a lot of Gondi language people, they should have been the part of Nag Vidarbha with a lot of Marathi speaking, Gondi speaking, with Telugu speaking people. That's why the terrain, physiography, geography determines our history, culture, heritage. So we can here broadly we see the Adilabad. This is the part of Utnur and both. Essentially, this small part is the Adilabad. For that, Adilabad River Valley, Penganga River Basin. We have seen the river. The purpose of showing different perspective is to make the audience appreciate, understand the land. So this is the Kadam River, right? This is the Ramagundam, Jagatyala, Nizamabad, Godavari here, Nanded will be somewhere here, Mukhed will be somewhere here, Adilabad. You can see the valley here. This is the Satnala Mountains or Satmala Mountain. This is the Sirpur Mountain. These are all Ajanta ranges. Ajanta ranges flow to this like Satnala Mountain, Satmala Mountain. This is the Nirmal Mountains. This is the Nirmal Adilabad. When you travel from Nirmal to Adilabad, you see the Mehbooba Ghat section. When you travel from Asifabad from here, you can see the Kerimari Ghat section. The Kuntala waterfalls, Gayatri waterfalls, all are on the Kadam river. We talk. So you can somewhere else. So this is the Penganga river, Varda river. You can see this is the Vainganga river. This is the Pranahita river. Right, this showing up continuously. Yeah. So that is the other part of the river. We have seen that. And yeah, historically, you can see some of the areas, Adilabad, Nirmal, Komaram, Bhim, and naming the district. I am not a good fan of naming the districts and the leaders. That spoils the beauty of the land. The districts, bigger areas has to be named based upon the geography, the town or rivers, mountains. Now, Chota Mota leaders are being brought in for political purposes, and politicians start naming. British did it. You have to keep in mind. Komaram. This is not belittling the leaders, but if you are going to do it, there will be no districts in India to name after the political leaders after some years. Rangareddy districts, Jaishankar districts, all these just a cultural pollution, rather we can see. So apart from this digression, we can go on to look at it. I will show you the historical, the railway line latestly built. So you can see the Nanded here, then Mukhed Junction here, then this is the modern railway line, not historical one. Now Mukhed Junction that goes to Dharmabad and the historic Nizamabad. This is the Godavari Valley railway line historically. This goes to up to Jalna and Aurangabad and to Manmad. That means from Nasik road to go to Itachi, that area. So and the Mukhed Junction and Bokhar, there is a Kinwat. This is the Penganga Wildlife Sanctuary, Kinwat town. It is in the Yavatmal district or sometimes called Wani district. That travels this cuts to Adilabad. You can see here Adilabad. This is the Satnala Dam. This is the Matadi River Walk. So it crosses the Penganga. You see, the Penganga Basin is the Adilabad Valley is in the Penganga Basin. You have Korpana Basin. We have a Gatchandur Basin, Rajouri. All are below the Penganga Varda junction. So it continues Adilabad and eventually goes to Wani town. The Wani. Sometimes it was the district headquarters, also Wani junction and Majari. And near Chandrapur, there is a Ballapur, this is the Balasha, also called Balasha. That's the main line. The main line from, let's say, somewhere here, Warangal Kajipet will be there. Then the Peddapalli, Sirpur, Kagaz Nagar, Razura, Balasha, and Chandrapur eventually goes to Hinganghat, Varda, and goes to Nagpur, and eventually go to Indraprastha, Oya Betul, Itarsi, and Bhopal, and Bena, and the Jhansi and those places, Gwalior, Mathura. So that's not the current point of discussion. And you can see this fascinating. I will show you the same so that you will have a clarity what we are seeing here. So we'll see the three-dimensional map valley. So we are looking at the Adilabad Valley. This is the Adilabad. We look at the same railway line here. You can see the valley here. This is the Penganga River, right? See the valley, how much it is. The valley is around about 250. Remember, Hyderabad, the town is 555 meters above sea level. If you remember that, I made it simple, not exactly, but that helps you. So 250, if you count, that is the same as the height of Delhi, around about 250 meters. Again, Delhi means what part? We are looking Raisana Hills and Delhi, there will be little difference. So 460 meters or so this area. This Satnala Mountains is 550. So this is the Nirmal Mountain, this is the Kadam River. So the Chandrapur Basin. So yeah, around about 250 years. So the river is here, the valley is here, Adilabad. So you can see Adilabad is the district, Adilabad is the town, it's in the Adilabad valley. So this is the Ajanta mountain ranges. You see all these Ajanta mountain ranges. This is the Yavatmal mountain ranges. So this is the historically Nag Vidarbha region. So you can see Adilabad, Satnala here, Satnala Satmala or Satnala Dam. This is the Vagu here, Matadi Vagu, both join at a place called, this is the plate, Pimpari place. Pimpari, that's the place where the railway line as well as the major roadway that crosses into, you get into Nagvidarbha region, that is the Berar region actually. This is the best. You can see all the Ajanta mountain region. This is the, so we look at different perspective. Where are we? This is the, always have the landmarks in mind. This is the Pojampadu project. That is nothing but Sri Ram Sagar project and Godavari River. This is the Sripad Sagar. So north is the historic Adilabad district. See, this is the Kaddam Dam, Kaddam River. So we go there, and because the railway line here, remember Nanded, Mukhed, it goes to Kinwat here. That means this is the Penganga River. We are here. This is Adilabad town. Adilabad Valley is very different valley. Northern part of Telangana in the historic Adilabad district, it looks in the to the Penganga basin of Nag Vidarbha and Berar region. This is the Satnala Dam. This is the other dam. It crosses, you see the Adilabad town here, and this is the Wardha river here. So Bellapur, Ballasha, Chandapur, all these things will be somewhere here. So historically, the original railway line that was built during the before the British, around about 1929, it finished. So this is the, where did it go? This is the Maner near Karimnagar, lower Maner, this is the middle Maner. So this is the Kajipet Junction, then cross near the Mantani area, Ramagundam, so on. And it when it was completed, and Balasha will be somewhere here. Wardha should be somewhere, the Wardha Junction, and Nagpur here, and so on. So the point is, the historical railway line was not built in Adilabad region. The region is this, the mountainous region that was not needed at that time. So later we built it. The recent government, that's a different story. Here you get a different perspective. You see the entire thing. Adilabad district here. This is the Buldana region, Akola, Yavatmal. These are the Amravati is the Berar region. It was technically part of Nizam's territory, is called princely state of Hyderabad and Berar. Heir apparent to Nizam's throne is called Prince of Berar. Eastern part is Vidarbha, sometimes altogether called Nag Vidarbha region. Vidarbha means, just remember Wardha, Nagpur and Bandara, Chandrapur and those areas. So we are showing the same thing. Historic district, this is the Mahur and Ramgir, this is the Adilabad region, Chandrapur, you see, West Berar and East Berar, you can see here, and Wainganga and Chhattisgarh regions. And the historic railway line, this is the Hyderabad, this is the Kajipet, this is Vijayawada, and this is the, goes to, this is the Nagpur, this is the Wardha, this is the Ballarsha, Bellapur, it will be somewhere here near Chandrapur, the railway line completed. One can go from Vijayawada, Madras, Patnam, and Vijayawada to Kazipeta, and go to Balasha and Vardha, Nagpur, and so on to other places. That is about the fascinating. Hope this will put the things in proper perspective for you. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy Mitro. I will request you, if you like these presentations, and please bring it to the notice of your friends and post your comments, and appreciate to joining me today, Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Map. See you later.